Hi, I'm Pad, author, speaker, and executive coach. You're about to hear an excerpt from the 2.5-hour long audiobook Team Me, which shows you how to access the power of archetypes to break through whatever is holding you back and massively improve your performance professionally and personally. If you want to get hold of the MP3 edition, get over to Amazon or iTunes and just search for 3 words, Team Me Pad, and you should find it easily. Now enjoy this dramatic portrayal of the 6 archetypes used in the Team Me approach. Giving a name to each of these archetypes is therefore only a start. We should now take a deeper look at each one in turn to find out what really makes them tick. The Sovereign, King or Queen. Taking responsibility and assuming command are the key traits of the Sovereign. Confident of their innate authority in their position of power, they direct the affairs of their realm to bring order and prosperity. They leverage the strengths and gifts of others in their team, who can action the strategies that they create and communicate. The Sovereign thinks that life is all about having the power to establish order and prosperity for all. The Warrior. Warriors take action and accomplish missions. They overcome challenges by using appropriate strength and determination, and they are responsible for ensuring boundaries are enforced. They are skilled, capable, and competitive. They stand up for themselves, they're expressive and passionate, and they prefer to work without too many dependencies on other people. The Warrior thinks that life is all about getting the job done. The Sage. Clear understanding and factual insight marks the contribution of the Sage. Like Solomon of old, they esteem wisdom and knowledge, regarding learning as a vital part of everyday life. They are logical and astute, and will search out the evidence until they arrive at the truth. The Sage thinks that life is all about continual learning and gaining superior knowledge. The Lover. Lovers are trusting and open, even with people they've only recently encountered. They love creative expression and believe that everyone has an intrinsic value. They nurture and seek harmony in every situation. Valuing relationships and connection, lovers are not just the Romeos and Juliets of the world. They are those whose primary focus is on other people. The Lover thinks that life is all about connection and harmony. The Mystic. Mystics are very good at bringing transformation and managing change, valuing faith, belief, and dreams. They use their energy, their charisma, and an uncommon knowledge to influence people and situations. In this way, they can be very powerful, but they would rarely have the means to act by force or through raw authority. Their detached viewpoint and awareness of the bigger picture makes them stable during times of crisis and good at mediation. They don't mind things being a bit ambiguous, and they often have a rather different view of the best path ahead. Sometimes they will challenge or even break the rules. The Mystic thinks that life is all about making dreams come true. Sorry. The Jester. The Jester. The Jester. Jester.
The Jester.
The Jester excels at finding the funny side to any situation. Refusing to get too serious, they share their light-hearted view of life with all those around them. Though not all would find this welcome. Oh no. They're colourful, they're playful, they're determined to live life like it's a game. Boredom and rigidity and monotony often spur them into action, because the Jester thinks that life is all about making things fun. There's a lot more that could be said about each of these archetypes, but I'm imagining that you've already found yourself identifying a little with one or two of these characters. So which ones would you say are the most influential in your life right now? And which ones would you say usually take a bit more of a back seat? So if you want to get hold of the entire audio book, get over to Amazon or iTunes, just search for 3 words, Team Me Pad, and you should be able to find it easily enough. You might also want to get over to my website, team-me.biz, and sign up to download a number of materials, including audios, videos. You can see the written descriptions of these archetypes, excerpts from my book, all kinds of materials to help you on your way.